It's probably reasonable to say that we all find something in entertainment fascinating. The question sometimes, though, is why we find a certain person or a certain event so fascinating. From Hollywood, author and commentator Sharrie Williams looks at our fascination with the Kardashians, especially Kim Kardashian, and whether she personifies a new Hollywood, very different from the old Hollywood. Thanks for checking in today, Sharrie.
Of course, Al. It's always a pleasure.
So take us back to the beginning. How did this fascination with the Kardashians get started?
Well, Kim Kardashian actually started out as a friend to Paris Hilton on Hilton's reality show. Then, after Kim's former boyfriend, RJ, leaked a sex tape with her in it in 2007, the audience became fascinated. So her mother, Kris Jenner, met with Ryan Seacrest, host of the American Idol, to pursue a reality television show based on her family. You know, Seacrest took the idea to E! Channel. They picked it up, made Jenner executive producer, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians led to spin-offs with the rest of the family members.
In the meantime, Kim has become a brand of sorts, hasn't she?
Oh, yes. She's gone from TV personality to successful entrepreneur who now has an influential online social media presence with millions of followers. She's an absolute pop culture phenomenon, famous for being famous. She's changing the culture with her line of makeup, perfume, clothing boutique, games, books, you name it.
And that's probably the core of the matter, famous for being famous. Something about the Kardashians appeals to women and satisfies what they want or need, and perhaps males can't completely understand it. How do you see it?
Well, millions and millions of young women want that Kardashian look. You know, she's making plastic surgery even more popular with butt implants, overly plump lips, breast implants, and especially contoured faces. And don't forget her hair extensions, and she's making dark makeup very popular. Kim and her sisters have changed what it means to be beautiful on the basis of their idea of beauty. They promote themselves on social media, and they have become the standard of beauty for many young women. That's why the show is so popular. It's a hub of what's happening, what's hot, and how to get it.
And all of this pays the Kardashians very well, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, Kim is the highest paid reality show personality, taking in over $50 million a year. She's number 47 on Forbes 100 highest paid celebrity list, and she actually gets paid $500,000 an Instagram post and only promotes products she likes. She can make a brand an overnight success and turns down tons of offers if it doesn't have the Kardashian stamp of approval.
Let me go back over that. She gets $500,000 for a post.
I know. I didn't believe it either. But, you know, I researched it, and yes, $500,000, because that can actually confirm the success of a company.
We talked earlier about Olivia de Havilland and the old Hollywood. Kim Kardashian, I guess, personifies something very different. It's a 360-degree turn away from the Hollywood of Olivia de Havilland.
Oh, yes. The difference between old Hollywood and new Hollywood is old Hollywood protected their stars, you know, from any unfavorable gossip. Stars' reputations had to be kept pristine for the public to go and see their movies. Today's stars expose every seedy aspect of their personal lives on social media. The press exposes the worst possible aspects and secrets. There is no class or dignity anymore in new Hollywood.
Well, speaking of class or dignity, where does that leave her marriages, including the 72-day extravagant marriage to Kris Humphries?
Well, actually, personally, and what I've read from other commentators, it's believed that two-part TV special showing the preparations and the wedding itself, which aired on E!, amidst what the Washington Post called a blitz media, was all about the Kardashians making more money for their show. I mean, Kim filed for divorce after 72 days of marriage. I believe it was merely a publicity stunt for financial gain for Kim Kardashian to promote the Kardashian family brand and their subsequent television ventures.
Did it work, do you think, as a publicity stunt? Do you think it increased?
Oh, everybody. I mean, I was up there in Santa Barbara when that was going on, and you could not even drive down the street. Yes, even I was curious to turn in and watch it. So the Kardashians are the all-time champion marketers, or is there anyone else? Could you name anyone else that could even get close to them?
Is that how we should understand them then? That they are the all-time champion marketers? Is that our conclusion here?
Well, actually, Kim and her family just signed a new 4-year contract to continue their reality show for another year or 4 years for $100 million. Kim's youngest sister, Kylie Jenner, is believed to soon pass Kim Kardashian in popularity, and she will most likely rival her sister in the marketing power. But as the saying goes, it isn't easy keeping up with the Kardashians.
Is there anyone else in the entertainment scene right now that you feel is cut from the same mold, same cloth? Is there anyone else like them?
Well, I think that everyone is trying to be. I mean, we just heard about Justin Bieber, and he's being banned now in Asia for what he's doing. And you know that everything that he is doing, the bad boy image, is to talk about it on social media, brand everything, and make money. It's like these stars cannot do enough to expose themselves to bring in the money and to influence the younger generation.
Yeah, it's certainly not easy keeping up with the Kardashians. And I want to thank you for shedding some light on the phenomenon that many don't understand, and even on the big bucks involved. That wraps up this edition of American Narratives. Please join us again as we continue working to clear up the confusion in the day's news.